Residents on Oluwadebayo Olumidege Street around Oke-Afa area of Lagos State have cried out to authorities to come to their rescue over what they described as unauthorized and indiscriminate parking of trucks and containers in their area. The residents reached out to TVC News, explaining that the siting of warehouses in the area contravenes the state environmental laws, which they argue is fully residential area. The group, through a resident, Femi Jegede, shared real-time video clips of these containers destroying electric poles, thereby putting the residents in darkness. The school children are being endangered over the activities of these container drivers. They are, however, hopeful, having written to the Lagos State government for immediate intervention. For more on this development, let's speak with Chairman of Trinity Villa Oke-Afa, Isaac Fabiyi. He joins me in the studio. Thank you for joining us on TVC News at 1.
Thank you very much.
Yes, and thank you to your team for sharing the scoop with TVC News. All right. All right. So when exactly did this start, and what effort have you made to report this to the authorities?
Yes, we've been having issues with the occupants of this warehouse for quite some time, but we actually made a lot of efforts. We have called them for meetings, and we realized that they are actually not ready to comply. So we've made effort to report them to the state government. In fact, we actually have some issues that some of these occupants went to the police to go and bring police to come and arrest us because we are trying to regulate their activities in the community. At different times, they bring some hazardous chemicals that the whole environment just engulfed in different kind of odors that we actually will consider very, very toxic. So we've done a lot, and actually we believe that at this point in time, where we call upon the government, to call on the media to assist us to come to our aid, we believe they will be able to rescue us because we have suffered a lot in the hands of this the occupants of the warehouse. At different times, even in the middle of the night, you see them moving their trucks up and down, here and there. So we just felt that enough is enough. We have really suffered in the hands of this. Sometimes, even our children can no longer even walk on the street for the fear of this container getting falling off. So even the school, we have a school on the streets. Sometimes the teachers and the teachers, they are even scared of coming out of their school because of the fear of the trucks. We have a lot of issues with them, and we believe that at least, hopefully, by the grace of God, with the help of the media, with the help of the government, we'll be able to at least get over this menace.
All right, so let's put this in perspective. There is a warehouse located in that community.
Exactly.
And there are trucks that come around to drop off or to pick up items, and those are the trucks that you are complaining about constituting a menace in that area.
Yes, the warehouse was there over a long time ago, but basically, we are okay. We have issues because they actually sublet the warehouse out. The original owner was actually using for just a mere storage. But after some time, he rented out the place to different kind of users. So these people are just, we don't even know the kind of thing they are into. Some bring some manufacturing materials. Sometimes they bring a lot of different kind of things. They bring different things to the warehouse. We can't really ascertain the nature of things they are bringing. So we have a lot of trucks coming to the street. Sometimes 10, 20 trucks, 30 trucks can come to the street that same day, bombarding the street, parking everywhere, blocking the businesses on the street. Even sometimes people will be able to, on Sundays, they come on Sundays, they park almost all their trucks on the streets on Sundays that you don't even have access to park. Sometimes when people are going to school in the morning, they block people that are taking the school buses that are going to school in the morning. Sometimes they block the road. Somebody will break down the road that even some people will not be able to pass. So you have to take another route to be able to find your way out for your business or to even take children to school.
So to understand the challenge that this community is facing now is that aside the issue of maybe air pollution, noise pollution, there's also the pollution, the environmental hazards, the risk to students who are unable to move freely.
Children, moving freely to their schools, and even some people going out for their businesses.
And then businesses are unable to open as a result of
of the activities. Yes.
All right. So now, what are your expectations? Because based on the story we read, you have reached out to the state government, and of course, you're also seeing how the media can further help propagate this message, right?
Message,
so what
yes.
really are your expectations?
We want government to intervene directly, and our prayer is that the warehouse to be relocated from that place. We want the warehouse to be relocated from that place. It's not really actually conducive. The activities is not even conducive. It's not even it's not in compliance with. We expect that governments will be able to take steps that will actually remove them from that place. So if because we have taken the Ministry of Environment to the place, they've been there. They have actually seen the situation by themselves. They know that this is actually not okay for this place. So we expect the government to actually take action and help us to remove them from that place.
All right, then. Thank you for bringing the plight of residents of Oke-Afa community to the knowledge of the public now. Isaac Fabiyi is chairman, Trinity Villa, Oke-Afa. Thank you so much for talking to us on TVC News at 1.
Thank you very much. We really appreciate it.